And back here again.
Good morning, afternoon, evening, and good night, ladies and gentlemen. I am Dead Videos, and I'm joined here by the astronaut, as you can see.
Ayo, three fingers ready to go.
And this time, she has a fancy new microphone, and we'll actually be able to hear her and understand her.
I'm no longer a chipmunk. I'm
Exactly.
a Harshian.
And you're also not breaking up every 2 seconds, which is very useful. So, astronaut, last time, I believe you were looking for feldspar. Oh, look, soup.
I noticed it. There's fish in here. We do eat meat! That was the one thing I've been worried about.
So we eat fish and marshmallows. Got it.
Need to get over there.
All right. The astronaut remembers which instrument is feldspars. You have to put away the signal scope. There you go. You got it.
Remember to close the eyes during movement.
That is correct, ladies and gentlemen. The astronaut does, in fact, suffer from VR motion sickness, ever so slightly. She is playing this as a sacrifice for your entertainment. Also, she can hear everything I say now, which means I can no longer tell you secrets. Unfortunately, chat, comments section. That means I cannot tell you secrets anymore.
You could post in the chat.
I could post it in chat, but then I would forget before the video goes up.
Fair.
I could also put my comments in editing and just put a big old block of text on the screen that says, hey, look, there's a thing right here that the astronaut's not looking at, but it's a secret, and she's not aware of it. Oop.
Yeah. Which one's moving extremely quickly for no reason whatsoever other than it's moving very fast?
That is a question, isn't it? I'm afraid I'm not allowed to answer that question. Unfortunately, every once in a while, there's about a week to 2 week delay between recording sessions, so the astronaut has to remind herself of all the controls. Unfortunate, but it has to happen, essentially. The Adel Rock is where you got distracted last time.
Not there. Last time, when I was taking off, it automatically went to Felspar. That is why I'm
I
hesitant.
think it just so happens that you lined up with Felspar on accident.
Dang.
If my memory serves me correctly. Which it might not. But it might. But it also might not. Only one way to find out. Do you remember the controls for flying?
I'm currently trying to unbuckle myself.
I believe it's B.
No, that's where.
Oh no, it's right trigger? No, it's right. It's the trackpad.
Ah,
So put away that, and then you can stand up using the trackpad again. There you go.
there we go. Makes a hell of a lot more sense. You're fighting me.
Gotta get used to those index controllers, right?
We learned who he was last time.
Yes, you did. The whistling man on the moon.
Esker.
Esker. Esker on the moon. The plot thickens as the harmonica sings.
All right.
Astronaut, this is ground control. I do recommend you avoid hitting trees with your spaceship.
Not into the sun. Please, oh please.
But it's so warm and cozy there.
I figured out how to roll.
Gotta remember how those controls work sometime. So we've seen the drums, and we've seen the banjo. That's the flute. We know who that is, actually. It actually says on there, because we met him.
Oh, God!
Da-da-da-da-da-da.
Oh.
Ground control to astronaut. Is everything all right up there? We're registering your ship has disappeared. Strange.
You just hear the sound of roasting marshmallows. It's fine.
The sound of roasting marshmallows. That's amazing.
Oh.
Remember to close your
So
eyes.
lost in the moment. But you kind of forget, hey, a sun has a gravitational pull and you're a very tiny object.
You are a very tiny object, and the sun is much, much bigger than you. It's below the planet. Once more unto the final frontier. Space.
Oh, God!
Astronaut, that's not space. That's called ground. Congratulations, you become an airplane.
Yes.
Oh, she found it, ladies and gentlemen. She's on her way.
Oh god, no.
Remember, there's an autopilot button in the bottom left of your seat. Autopilot complete. You're on your own, astronaut. Just remember, to get up out of the seat, you have to put away the signal scope.
I think they stopped rolling. Okay. Well, I'm still attached.
That is always a good sign. Landing gear repaired.
Nothing that duct tape can't fix.
Aft hole repaired.
Looks to be all that needed to be fixed, and now...
The only other part of your ship that was damaged was the headlights. And do you really need headlights in space?
160 meters.
He's close. You know, in all things being relative in terms of space.
Noted, went the wrong direction. As one tends to do.
Don't forget that your ship has air and fuel that you can refuel at, if you need it.
Oh, that would have been bad.
As a reminder to everyone watching, I'm just here to give color commentary and gentle mechanical reminders of how the game works. Nothing more than that.
Don't tell me he's inside. Ah.
I'm afraid I can't answer that question, astronaut.
It was rhetorical. We're gonna find out. Death is relative.
That's a bold statement.
Ooh, radio signal does not work in here. Noted. I think I found Philspar's ship. Or Thorin. A really, really big thorn.
As a reminder, when you run out of jetpack fuel, your jetpack will use your oxygen as fuel.
I have made a big mistake.
50% fuel remaining. Three minutes of oxygen remaining. Vitals low.
Yep. I'm lost.
I think it's fine. How can you be lost if you never truly knew where you were? Fuel level critical. "60 seconds of oxygen remaining."
Well, we can at least look at this spinning thingy.
Very spinny.
To infinity and beyond, I guess.
Remaining fuel depleted, using oxygen as propellant.
Oh, that's disturbing.
Warning, oxygen depleted.
The sound of you choking without air.